Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, and we're finally going to get back on the trail today, I think. Weather was cooperating, but now the clouds have come in. I'm afraid we're going to get a little bit damp today, but that's all right. We're at the Quality Inn, and we've been here the last couple of nights here in room 180. There's stuff laid out for the yellow truck guy to come pick us up, and I'm kind of excited to get back out there. Gavin, maybe not so much, but I think once we get there, he'll be good. So anyway, say a prayer that we have good weather and good travels today, and we'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, we are back on trail finally. It is Tuesday morning, about 10:15, 10:30, and or is it Wednesday? I don't know. No, it's Wednesday, I guess. It's Wednesday, so we've been off the trail for a week, and we are cranking up again, heading towards Harper's Ferry, about 150 miles up the road. And I think we're excited to be out here. It feels good to be walking again. Packs are awfully doggone heavy though. So we'll adjust, and it'll all be good here in a little bit. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, waiting on trying to figure out what to do with Gavin and his turned ankle. So we're not terrifically far away from a road crossing down here at the Shenandoah Skyline Drive. So we'll see that here shortly. And we're doing all right. We're moving a little slow because we haven't hiked in a week, but we're going to get there. We've got a big red sign here. Trail closed due to overnight camping due to bear activity. So that's nice. I knew that this was coming because that happened the day that we got off trail. The AT shelters are not closed, but apparently they've had a mom and some cubs that have been tormenting the area down here. So kind of keep an eye out for them and not walk up on them and scare them. The shuttle driver this morning wasn't real sure whether they dealt with the issue or not, but I guess since the sign is up, that they must still have an issue. So we'll keep our eyes peeled and let you know if we see anything. Well, this is the closest thing we've had to a view today. You see kind of down out there in the valley. I'm not expecting a whole lot today. I don't know whether we've got any more crossings of the Skyline Drive or not. I expect we will, so maybe we'll see a few more things, but thought I'd better pause right here and show you that this is what we're looking at, because aside from trees and bushes like that, that's about all we've seen today. We're making good time. We're moving on up the road, and we're heading ahead. Well, this is kind of an odd thing. It's not unusual to see downed wood, but to see so much downed wood kind of stacked on top of itself like this in one place is kind of an odd thing. It makes you kind of wonder, was this all put here? I don't think so. Or did it just fall, and where did it fall from? Yeah, maybe it was put here. I can see some evidence of some fire scar on some of it. So I don't know what the story behind that is, but it certainly is interesting. It was enough to make me stop and say, So I figured I'd get the camera out. And we're going on up the trail. All right, we're stopped for lunch, or actually just got going from lunch, and we ran into an officer from National Park Service, Mr. DeForest.
So, why do you have that gun?
So we are looking for some problem bears in this area. They have come into 2 different campsites. They pushed some folks off of their packs at one campsite.
Ooh, nice.
And then they actually, one came in at night to a food bag that was hung probably improperly. They were able to get it anyway.
Right.
So that's why we think it was poorly hung.
Gotcha.
So always be sure to use a large or a medium-sized tree
Right.
with a good branch that goes out a ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
No,
we have talked to him before we started this video, and just for any of the animal lovers, he is not going to kill it, I don't
Correct.
think.
Yeah.
He uses beanbag rounds or a rubber slug round, which will, what does that do?
It creates a further distance so that they are not used, basically so they are become more afraid of humans again.
Right.
Now they're very tame, I guess you could say. So we want to reinstill that fear of humans.
That makes good sense. Yeah, we passed our first day or so in the park. We passed 3 or 4 deer that just, you know, were from here to the tree right up there, 10 or 15 feet, and they just stopped and stared at us and continued eating. And you know, obviously there's no hunting allowed, I assume, in the area, so they've got no fear of humans because there's no threat to them, and that's pretty nice for us hikers.
And we have a large human presence. So they get used to seeing humans every day.
Yeah, cool. Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
And best wishes. Thanks for letting us take a video.
Enjoy your hike.
We appreciate it. Well, we got us a little green snake here. Kind of hard to see, but there he is in the middle. And he's moving. He doesn't want any part of us, and I understand that. So I'm gonna go on up the trail.
Probably because we're too smelly.
That's probably true. We smell pretty bad. Well, the train keeps moving. We're still heading down through the woods. It's been a pretty pleasant hike today. We have one little section where it was a little rocky, little rocks, but some loose rocks and then some sharp pointy rocks that weren't so loose. And it's kind of hard to figure out where to step and which was gonna move and what wasn't. But we made it through. We're doing about a 2-mile-an-hour pace or better. Kind of getting back in the saddle today. We've not hiked in a week, so I'm pretty pleased. We're gonna make about 9 miles today, not quite. I think it's like 8.8 or something like that when we get to our shelter. Probably about 1.5 miles or just a hair better away from here. So I'm hoping we can do that in 30 minutes. The trail should be good from here to there. I think it's mostly downhill. So 1.5 miles should be half an hour if we're doing a 3-mile-an-hour pace. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm fairly pleased with our hike today. I wish we had come out yesterday. We stayed in town because they were calling for rain, and it didn't rain ever yesterday. Maybe a little drizzle last night. Maybe it rained here. I can't see any sign of it. Of course, they were also calling for rain today, and there's you know, there's still a good chance for a good afternoon thunderstorm because it's, I don't know, I think it's around 2 o'clock now, and I think it could blow up a thunderstorm, but I think we're going to be at the shelter before it does. At least I hope we are. There's some rocks right there. Thankfully, those are well-behaved rocks. They're off on the side of the trail instead of out on the trail, where they belong. They're out there where they belong. But anyway, a very pleasant day. I have to say, we are missing Angel and Bullfrog. They're way on up ahead of us. They are probably knocking on the doors of Front Royal today or tomorrow, and trying to get on into Harper's Ferry, and maybe even a little bit more before Angel has to go off trail for about a week or 10 days. But we're still ever hopeful that we'll be able to catch up to them in Harper's Ferry, and we'll be able to leave together. We'll keep you posted on how that goes. I'm going to keep on walking, so we'll talk to you soon. Well, we've arrived at Blackrock Gap on Skyline Drive. There's the sign. Can't really see it because I'm standing right beside of it. There it is. Elevation 2330. A couple of cars here. And Hawkeye is behind me just a little ways. There they come. They're moving on up the trail. And I believe I'm going to do the same. I think we're 1.5 miles from our shelter. I'm hoping that means 30 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. We haven't had tons of views today, but at least the trail has been reasonably good to us. Somewhat flat and level, not too terribly rocky. A little up, a little down, a little up, a little down, a little flat. A little bit of everything mixed in today. And it's been a good walk to get back in. I think the skies are darkening a little bit, and I am eager to get to Blackrock Hut before the skies open, because I'm afraid they're going to. We'll see how it goes. We'll talk to you up the road.